It was raining hard when a wet cat showed up at a man's door. She meowed loudly, asking for shelter from the rain. The man felt sorry for the wet cat looking up at him with sad eyes. He opened his door and let her come inside his warm home. He dried her wet fur with a soft towel, making sure she felt safe. After she was dry, the man gave her some food, which she ate quickly. She must have been very hungry. The next day, the same cat came back to his house. This time, she wasn't alone. She had a small kitten in her mouth. The man watched as the mother cat put her baby inside his home. Then she turned around and left quickly. The man was surprised, but started to understand what was happening. Soon, the mother cat came back with another kitten. She made many trips, each time bringing another one of her babies to the man's home. She was very determined. Even though she was tired, she kept going until all her kittens were safe inside. The man realized something amazing was happening. The mother cat remembered how kind he had been the day before. She decided his home was the safest place for her family. Her trust in him was very touching. She picked him to help protect her most important treasure, her babies. After bringing all her kittens, the mother cat found a quiet spot and arranged them comfortably. The man, moved by her trust, brought her fresh water and plenty of food. The tired mother needed to get her strength back. She ate while keeping watch over her kittens, who were sleeping safely in their new home. The man saw dark clouds outside again. The weather report said more heavy rain was coming. He worried about the health of the cat family. He decided they should see a vet to make sure they were all healthy. Carefully, he put the mother cat and all her kittens in a carrier and took them to the nearest animal clinic. At the clinic, the vet checked each kitten carefully. The mother cat watched nervously but stayed calm, seeming to know they were being helped. After the checkup, the vet said all the kittens were healthy, even though they were born outside. The mother cat was also doing well but needed better food to help her make milk for her babies. The vet gave the man good advice about taking care of a mother cat and kittens. He explained how to make a good nesting area, what food was best for the nursing mother, and how to watch the kittens grow. On the way home, the man noticed many stray cats in his neighborhood that he had never really seen before. Some kittens played near the road, and others hid under bushes. He realized how many homeless cats lived in his area, a problem he hadn't noticed until now. Seeing these strays made the man want to help not just his new cat family, but also other cats in need. He decided to learn about local animal rescue groups he could support. Maybe meeting the mother cat was meant to open his eyes to a bigger purpose. At home, the man carried the carrier inside and opened it in a quiet room he had set up for them. The mother cat came out first, checking that everything was safe before letting her kittens follow. The man had prepared a soft bed with blankets, food, and water bowls, and a litter box in the corner. Everything was ready for them. The man hadn't thought about how his other rescue cats might react to the new cats. As the new cat family came out, his other cats came over to look at them. There were a few tense moments as the mother cat stood in front of her kittens to protect them. But to the man's relief, there was no fighting. His older cats seemed to welcome the new cats. One of his older cats even started cleaning a kitten's head, which showed they accepted the new family. This made the man very happy. Soon the mother cat relaxed when she saw there was no danger to her babies. She settled into the cozy bed the man had made. Her kittens, feeling safe, started to explore their new home, always staying close to their mother. The man watched happily as the kittens played and discovered their safe new place. In the evening, the mother cat gathered her kittens close and fed them. It was peaceful to see a mother caring for her young ones in a safe place. The man gave food to his other cats too, who ate nearby. The home was filled with soft purring and playful sounds from the kittens. The man sat quietly, feeling good about helping this family in need. What started as a simple kind act during a rainstorm had become something much more meaningful. He had earned the complete trust of a mother cat who chose him to protect her children. Under the man's care, the mother cat grew healthier. Her fur became shiny and she gained weight. She got comfortable in the home and even started to relax and play when her kittens were sleeping. She and the man developed a special bond built on the trust she showed by bringing her babies to him. The man's view of animal rescue changed completely. What once seemed like a distant idea became part of his daily life. He started learning more about the stray cat problem in his area and found that many groups needed foster homes for cats and kittens. Though his home was full with his new cat family, he planned to volunteer and help once the kittens were grown. He also learned about programs that catch, fix, and return stray cats to control their numbers in a kind way. The man contacted local animal groups to find out how he could join these efforts. He wanted to prevent other cats from living the hard life on the streets that his mother cat had faced before finding him. The man often thought about the rainy day when the mother cat first appeared at his door. How different his life would be if he hadn't opened it. A simple act of kindness had made his life better and had saved several lives. The mother cat's trust was a special gift, one he promised never to break. Friends and neighbors heard about the mother cat and her kittens. Some came to see the growing cat family, and through these visits, more people learned about the importance of animal rescue. One neighbor even decided to adopt a cat from the local shelter after seeing how these animals brought joy to the man's life. The man knew not every stray cat would be lucky enough to find a safe home like his mother cat had, but he was determined to make a difference. helping one cat at a time. By sharing his story, supporting local rescue work, and giving a loving home to cats in need, he hoped to inspire others to do the same. The mother cat had not only found shelter from the rain, she had also helped create a wave of kindness that would help many more animals. As the man looked at the happy faces of the mother cat and her kittens, now settled in their forever home, he felt very thankful. What began as a simple act of kindness during a storm had changed his life. By helping these cats, he had found a purpose and joy he didn't know was missing. The mother cat's trust had not been misplaced. She had found not just shelter, but a true home where she and her babies would always be safe, loved, and protected. As the weeks went by, the man watched the kittens grow stronger and more playful. He set up safe places for them to climb and toys for them to play with. The kittens learned to use the litter box by watching their mother, showing how important it is for kittens to stay with their mom during the early weeks. The man made sure to hold and pet the kittens every day so they would be comfortable with people. When the kittens were 6 weeks old, the man took them back to the vet for their first shots. The vet checked them again and was happy with how they had grown. He talked to the man about fixing the kittens when they were old enough so they couldn't have more kittens. At home, the man noticed how the mother cat was teaching her kittens important things. She showed them how to clean themselves, how to play without hurting each other, and how to hunt toys. The man realized that mother cats give their babies much more than just milk. They teach them how to be cats. This made him sad thinking about the many kittens taken from their mothers too early, missing these important lessons. As the kittens grew, they each showed different personalities. One was very brave and always the first to explore new things. Another was more careful, watching before joining in. The smallest kitten was the most loving, often sitting on the man's lap. The man enjoyed seeing their personalities grow and tried to give them experiences that would help them become well-adjusted adult cats. The man carefully checked each person who wanted to adopt a kitten. He asked about their experience with cats, if they had other pets, and if they were ready for a long-term commitment. He said no to people who weren't prepared or couldn't provide a safe indoor home. Some people were upset by his questions, but the man knew that being careful now would keep the kittens from becoming homeless again later. The mother cat settled into her permanent home with clear relief. No longer needing to protect and feed her young, she became more playful and relaxed. She enjoyed sunny windows and cozy naps on the man's bed. The man had her fixed once the vet said it was safe, making sure she would never again have to raise kittens on the dangerous streets. Inspired by this experience, the man became more involved in local animal rescue work. He helped at adoption events, drove cats to vet appointments, and even learned to trap wildcats for spay-neuter programs. He found that many people wanted to help but didn't know how. By sharing what he had learned, he helped others become rescue volunteers too. The man also became someone who spoke up for responsible pet ownership in his community. He talked to neighbors about the importance of fixing pets and keeping cats safely indoors. He helped older neighbors get food for their pets when times were hard, understanding that sometimes people needed just a little help to keep their animal friends. The man knew there were still many cats needing help, but he no longer felt overwhelmed by the problem. He understood that each person doing what they can makes a difference. Every cat rescued, every litter prevented through fixing, every person taught about responsible pet care. It all added up to progress. When storms came, the man often thought about that first rainy day and the wet cat at his door. Opening that door had opened his heart to a mission he never expected, and though he couldn't save every cat, the ones he did help now lived in warmth and safety instead of struggling on the streets. For those cats, his kindness had made all the difference in the world.